日本 News Time へようこそ。
Hello there, morons. It's Victor. Give me a break, man. Give me a flick, man. King of the morons, Godfather J Vlogging, and the original Gaijin back here again with another JNEWS. This is a one-cut video. Thank you for the response on the last one. Not a lot of people watch these JNEWS, but those of you who do, I do appreciate it. I get a lot out of these as well. Learning, you know, the quest to improve your Japanese is forever. No matter how long you've been here, I'm learning stuff all the time, so I really like making these. Welcome again to new subscribers. Again, this is one of the many different things I do on the channel. Don't feel no pressure to watch everything. This is a JNEWS, which means I tell you a little story that's about something that's very popular in Japan right now, and then we go through some vocabulary. For those of you who are not interested in the language, here's what happened. Was it yesterday? I think it was just yesterday. 2 days ago, I believe. A panda, a giant panda at the Ueno Zoo in Tokyo. I think it's the first zoo ever in Japan. Yes, the Ueno Zoo in Tokyo. A giant panda named Shinshin gave birth to a baby panda. It's 150 grams. And they're tiny. You guys probably know this. Pandas are really tiny. I think the deal with pandas, I'm pretty sure, please correct me if I'm wrong, and this seems incredible to me. I think the deal with China is China lends out pandas to everybody, or zoos all over the world, as a kind of a, you know, public relations, yes. But I'm pretty sure that all of the pandas in the world belong to China, and that someday they have to go back. At least that's pretty much, I'm pretty sure, the deal here in Japan. Does anyone know, I guess I could Google this, you know, but I'll let you do it. Are there any pandas in the world that are not owned by China? Is it possible that China owns all the pandas in the world, and no matter where you see a panda, it's eventually going to go back to China? If that's the case, that seems wrong. It just seems wrong, but whatever. And if that's the case, are there any other animals in the world that are owned by only one country? It'd be pretty weird, huh? Okay, anyway, let's get to the story. So hold on, that's pretty much the story. They had all this stuff on TV yesterday. They were actually showing the pandas having sex and stuff. Hotels, I think, in the Tokyo area and probably all over Japan are now serving up like panda ice creams and panda cakes and stuff. So it's pretty much affecting everyone. Anyway, panda fever is just crazy in Japan right now. And I just wanted to show you this 1 minute section again from ANN News. We're going to study a little bit this news clip here. So let's get to it, and I'll stop. And I guess that's pretty much the news, right? Is that pretty much it? Let me see. Anything else? Oh, they interview some kids, and they say, "What do you want to say to the mom? What do you want to say to the kid? What do you want to say to the dad?" And to the mom, they say, "Do your best and raise the child well." And to the kid, they say, "Get big." They say, "What do you want to say to the baby panda?" "Oh, get big quick." And to the dad, she said, "Well, I saw the dad, and he looked okay, so I guess he's relieved." But you know, animals don't give a shit. You know, the daddy, all he wants to do is have sex and then go eat some bamboo. So I guess that's the same all over the world, right? I don't know. No, that's not true. A lot of animal fathers do actually take part in the raising of the children, sometimes more than the mother. So I guess it does depend on the animal, but generally speaking, it's just the mom. So let's get to the video, and I hope you can hear this okay. Let's go. And of course, links to all the notes that I'm about to go through and links to the video are also in the description.
東京上野動物園のジャイアントパンダシンシンの出産から一夜明け上野動物園を訪れ
Let's stop at ichiyaake. So it's been one dawn has passed. It literally yake means one dawn, but when you put the ichiyaake put these together, you pronounce it ichiyaake. It's been one day, basically one night, since the panda was born in Ueno Zoo, and the name of the panda is Shinshin, as you can hear that.
上野動物園を訪れた人たちから
Okay, otozureru means to visit, so let's go back a little bit.
の出産から一夜明け
Ichiyaake is best, okay?
上野動物園を訪れた人たちから
So the people who are visiting the panda at Ueno Zoo have next expression is going to be raise their voices in congratulations. So shukufuku no koe o ageru is to raise, but they use the ing form, agatteimasu.
祝福の声が上がっています
Shukufuku no koe o agatteimasu. Shukufuku is congratulations. Koe is voice. O agatteimasu.
子育て頑張って。
Now here, you can't really see the kanji there, but this says Raiensha, which means visitors of the park. Come, park, person, visitors of the park. And the question is, Hahaoya Shinshin ni nanto kotoba wo. And this is the new lesson for me. I did not know this. This is very cool. Okay. Again, I told you yesterday, in yesterday's lesson, that a lot of Japanese, one of the annoying things about Japanese is that there are a lot of incomplete sentences. You're supposed to know what the rest of the sentence is. And that is the case here. Now, I did not know the end of the sentence. It says, nanto kotoba wo, which would lead me to say, what do you want to say? And the o implies, the o usually precedes the verb, and the verb, as you can see, is missing. It doesn't say anything, right? So, what word would you like to, and I want to say, right? But the actual verb here is kakeru. Kakeru. And I thought kakeru, but that means write, right? Kaku, write, or kakeru, what word can you write? I thought that doesn't make any sense. But it's an idiom. It's an idiom, and it means what would you like to say to somebody? So what, in this case, what would you like to say to the mother? And the little kid says, Kosodate ganbatte. I want you to do your best and raise the child. Okay, so that's let me check the time here. That's the first message to the mom. Then they say, what do you want to say to the kid? So, akachan ni wa. Akachan, of course, is baby. It literally means red kid ni wa. So I guess because babies are born red. I don't know why they say akachan, but anyway, akachan ni wa. To the baby, what would you like to say? And the answer here is hayaku, quickly. Okiku, adverb for big. Okiku natte hoshii. I want you to become big quickly. One more time. Hayaku okiku natte hoshii. And that's something you can say anytime you see a baby. Say, oh, hayaku okiku natte hoshii, or hayaku okiku natte ii ne. I hope that happens. To ii ne. Okay. Next one.
早く大きくなってほしい。見てきました。
So then they say, Chichi-oya, father, parent, to the father, no, Riri, I guess the father's name is Riri. What a effeminate name for a panda, male panda, don't you think? But they are pretty cute, right? Chichi-oya no Riri ni, Chichi-oya no Riri wa, so what about the father, Riri, what would you like to say? And she says, Mite kimashita, I went to go see him, I saw him. Kekko kutsuroi de ita. So he was pretty relaxed. Kutsurogu is the word to relax or to feel at home. You'll often hear people say, if they invite you to the home, kutsuroi de kudasai. Kutsuroi de kudasai. Please relax. So, and she says, I guess he's relaxed. Anshin, which is relieved. Anshin shita no kana. I suppose he's relieved, because the baby's okay. So so she's basically saying that the father panda is not too stressed out because he seems to be all just, relaxing, rolling around on the ground, eating bamboo and stuff, right? So one more time. Mite kimashita. I went to see him. Kekko. Very, kekko kutsuroi deita. He was pretty relaxed. So I guess he's relieved. Anshin shita no kana. Well, that's pretty much it. We have some more information here.
結構くつろいでいたので、安心したのかな。上野動物園によりますと、
we learned this in yesterday's lesson. Remember yesterday, 警察や消防によりますと. Remember, によりますと means according to. In this case, they said, 上野動物園によりますと, according to 上野動物園 or the Ueno Zoo. One more time. Listen.
上野動物園によりますと、シンシンと赤ちゃんパンダは現在24時間体制で飼育員らが観察していますが。
Okay, so now they're observing the shikuin, which are the zookeepers, are observing the mother and baby for 24 hours, and they're observing their attitudes. Taisei, their positions, literally there. And then it says, Hahaoya tomo ni kenkou joutai ni mondai nashi. And they seem to be healthy. Mondai nashi is a great expression. It just means no problems. Mondai nashi, right? Kenkou joutai is their physical conditions or health conditions. And of course, boshi, I'm sorry, that's boshi. I just taught that on, boshi means, this is interesting. Boshi means mother and child, but the kanji means haha ko. So, but you don't say that. You say boshi in this case because they're together. That means mother and child. Just a minute. What did I say a few minutes ago? I might have said haha and kodomo, but let's see.
飼育員らが観察していますが、母子ともに健康。
Yeah, 母子ともに。So they're both fine.
状態に問題はないということです。赤ちゃんらが観察していますが、 母子ともに健康状態に問題はないということです。
So, ということです is what you say at the end of a sentence. Well, this is the fact. This is what we know.
赤ちゃんパンダは体重 150g。
Okay, so the akatan-chan, taiju is your weight, very basic question. Taiju 150 gram, 150 grams.
程度で。
程度 about, or that degree, 程度, right? Seibutsu is the gender. Seibutsu wa fumei. Yes, their gender is now, we don't know. It's unknown at the moment, right? A lot of you probably have felt that way in the past. I hope not. It must be troubling. Let me know in the comments if your seibutsu is also fumei. Fumei means unclear at the moment. Okay, so.
問題はないということです。赤ちゃんパンダは体重 150g 程度で、性別はまだ分かっていません。
She used a different expression. Fumei is what the kanji says, but mada, not yet, mada, not yet, wakatteimasen, we don't know. Wakaru is wakaru, I know, I understand. Wakatteimasen, we don't know. So they don't know what the gender is yet.
今後は赤ちゃんパンダの成長を見ながら一般公開の時期を決めるということです。
So they're going to watch the panda as seicho as he gets bigger, and minagara is as they watch him get bigger, they will decide later ippan kokai regular public display, or they're going to exhibit him. They'll let the panda out so you can watch him. You can go to Ueno Zoo. Of course, it's going to be super crowded. Everyone's going to want to see the baby panda. So they're going to watch the panda as he gets bigger, and then they'll decide later. Kette, they will decide later. Jiki, with the time that he can be kokai publicly, regularly in public. So they'll decide when you can go see him later.
また名前は公募する予定だということです。
名前は公募予定。So they plan to let people choose the name. So I guess China lets other countries choose the pandas' names. I don't know. Maybe. I wonder if you named him some ridiculous name in America. America. Well, if you let people just name the panda, they would name him something ridiculous. But white and black. Who knows what they call him in America, right? Ebony and ivory or something. Who knows? But anyway, 名前は公募予定. So 予定. We plan to appeal to the public for the name. 上野動物園でのパンダ出産は5年ぶり. So it's been 5 years since a panda has been born at Ueno Zoo. And the last one was 2012年以来. So not since 2012年以来. When since is 以来. 2012 is 2012.
上野動物園でのパンダの出産は2012年以来5年ぶりです。
5年ぶりですね。5年ぶりです。When you say ぶり means it has been. For example, 1週間ぶり means it's been 1 week, right? 3時間ぶり, well, that would be weird. Like it's been 3 hours. I haven't done something in 3 hours. Well, you usually use something a longer time. Like 1ヶ月ぶりに, so I haven't seen her in a month. 1ヶ月ぶりに会っていない. I haven't met her in a month, or had met somebody in a month. Let's see. That's pretty much it. Okay, yay. Thanks for watching the video. Thanks for clicking on the video. Thanks for studying with me. Again, if you really, really want to improve your Japanese, these are a great way to do it. Take the notes, copy paste the notes out of my description here and put them into your notes. And watch more news. News is a great way to improve your Japanese, and it'll give you something to talk about with your Japanese friends. Okay, a lot of good expressions here. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments, and I'll see you in the next video.
Bye bye. Yeah, bye.